Oh, look at that regal beauty on the fence. Oh, it's Timberking. She looks like she had babies recently, doesn't she, Ponderosa? This is Ponderosa. Come on, Timberking. Hi, baby girl. Come on down. Wait, no, come on. She's like, what about my babies? What about human adopting the babies? See, look, that's what I want to hear. I don't want them to die with the coyotes. All right. Happy Critter Mealtime. Monday, 27 May, 2024. Happy Memorial Day. Memorial Day is the one for people who's died. So that'd be who served in the military. And then Veterans Day is for the people who are still alive. So for me, this day would be in honor of my grandpa Roger, who was in the United States of American Navy, and then my granddad Andrew, who was in the United States of America Army, fighter pilot and sniper, respectively. Hi, honey. And we got, let me think. Oh, I was thinking moving in with my boyfriend Josh Kerr. If we put the squirrels up for adoption, or just in general, even if we don't do that, squirrel pregnancy announcements playlist. So if we end up announcing the squirrels, and we're like, oh, they're pregnant, we're putting this batch up for adoption. Or we're not putting this batch up for adoption. And I'll have a playlist for those videos, kind of thing, but not currently. But I don't really do that, except for like, sometimes I can be like, they might be pregnant, but it's usually a little bit more obvious after they've given birth, at least for the ladies. So we're thinking for the squirrels and the documentation, what would we give for the people adopting the squirrels? What information would we give those people adopting the squirrels? So all necessary, in addition to any necessary paperwork, right? Especially if they are western gray squirrels or part western gray squirrels, because western gray squirrels are a threatened species, huh, babe? It's one of the small chickarees. Oh, but it might be a mama small. She's a small one, but there's some teeny tinies. Come on, darling. But I was thinking we could do, instead of, if we're putting them up for adoption, right, we know that, try our best not to name them. Timber's like, ooh, she's spoiling the adopting parents. There's a crow. Try and not name them or come up with a name with them. So that way when they get to their parents, or the parents come and pick them up, whoever's adopting, the first name they hear is from their adopted parents, their parents. Kind of like these ones, parents. And we give them the information for, let's see, who their parents are. So like, is it a child of Timber? Is it a child of Pumice? Is it a child of Porky? That kind of stuff. And then gender as best we can tell, as well as birth order. So within the batch of babies, what number were they? They don't necessarily have a lot of kids out, like in any one batch. Like Moulton and Timber were the same batch, but they were the only two that made it out of the nest, so to speak. So I don't know. I think it can be as few as one, but it can be also more than one. There we go. And let's see. Somebody was chewing on this. There we go. I'm at the bottom of the bag of corn, so they get the kernels that have fallen off the different cobs as I've taken each of these little chunks out. And so today they get those as well. And that just goes. Corn day! Lots of corn today. Good morning, critters of the Leonhardi backyard. I love you. Yes, I do love you. Yeah. But I thought that would be kind of cool, right? If we've refrained from naming them. It takes me a while to name them. Be able to recognize them enough to actually come up with a name for them currently. It's like, hey, yeah, we can at least try. That way the parents get that, they get it delivered, the name. And they don't have to readjust to a name. They really like being named, don't you, Timber? Yes. So let them latch onto that name, you know. And then it doesn't get changed when they go. It's setting the adopted parents up for success. I was also thinking back to when I did urban backyard camping here. So okay, slight change of topic, but still about squirrels. In this squirrel, I told a story about the squirrel putting its butt over the edge of the roof and pooping on the one of the receptacles. It's like the recycling or yard waste or trash or whatever. And I was thinking, that's what they do in their squirrel houses, right? Is there, like in the trees, when they sleep in the trees, you guys go poop and pee before you go to bed? And if you have to go poop during the night, do they like stick their butt outside of the hole in the tree and then poop? And does it occasionally fall on a coyote? I don't know. I was thinking about that. Stella! All right, you guys, breakfast is served. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, Stella. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bluebird. Good. It's all yours. Come on. Come on. Come on, Stella. To say something about the squirrel house. So for our dream house too, my boyfriend Josh Kerr and my dream house, if we ever get it, we're thinking, an example of something we might fight about or have disagreements on is a squirrel house. What if the squirrels want their own house on the property? And I go, but maybe I'm afraid of trees falling on the squirrel house, and it doesn't even have to be a tree. Right? For a squirrel house, it could be a branch from a tree, and it smushes them. And Josh Kerr's like, you gotta trust me. They're gonna be okay. Look, Chickie's back. That's the same one from earlier. Here's Dangle. But yeah, so there we go. Now you know. That's something that we would have a legitimate disagreement on, is how are they going to be safe in that house? Come on, darling. Come on, keep coming. A squirrel house. Should we have a squirrel house on that property? And if we do, how do we keep them safe? So there we go. Happy Critter Mealtime, Monday, 27 May 2024. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, at least currently. And I'm off to be like, no, tell that crows.